Hello and welcome to this video. We are continuing our tutorial series, and in today's tutorial we are going to see three more Power Query functions. They are related to quarter. We are going to check are we in current quarter, next quarter or previous quarter. So we already created a Power Query calendar in Power Query, and now we are going to try out these new things out here. So let's begin. So we have this date calendar in Power Query, and we already experimented with days and months. Now let's go to quarter. So add column, new column, and I'm going to check is this QTR or is the current QTR. So I call this quarter. Okay. And date dot is in case sensitive quarter. Okay. Where is the is in current quarter? Okay. Correct this. And date, and let's say okay. Okay, so we have to scroll down and see quickly. Okay, so we should get quickly to 2021, and 2021 first quarter should be this quarter. Okay, so it started giving us true. Okay, till this month is going to give us true. Fine. So we got this quarter. So now let's try to find out one more column, which is we are going to say is next quarter. Okay, what is this command? Is very simple. Date dot is in next quarters. Okay, is in next quarter, and I'm going to give date here, and then we'll say okay, and now we should get one more next quarter. Quickly scroll down and check this. We could have done sorting also or filtering also. Oh, we scrolled too fast. June, true. Okay, so June is true, and means April to June is true, and so next month is true. So that's correct, because right now when I'm recording this video we are just ending the quarter, so we got the next quarter. So now let's create for previous quarter also. Is last quarter. Date dot is in previous quarter. Okay, is in previous quarter. Let me correct this. Date. Okay, so now we got this quarter, next quarter, last quarter again. Do we have a quarter year here? So first of all, I don't have a quarter year out here. So what I need is I want to display quarters and then this and that combinedly. So we need to do little bit of work out here. So what we can do is we can create a quarter year basically. So this is basically a number and year is also basically a number. So first of all, let's create a quarter year column first of all. QTR year, and because both of them are text, so the simple thing we can do is year, and I want a cube in between. I was thinking multiply by 10 and add it, but no, I want a cube in between. So I'll say uh, number dot to text. Let me see, number to text. Let me copy this, and we can say year out here, and then we close this ampersand. In this one we can have q, or we can have a space q if you would like, ampersand and number dot this. Again I copied that so that I can quickly get it, and then we have quarter. Okay, so this should work out for us, should give us quarter here. Fine. So this quarter, next quarter and last quarter, we want that to be this next and last, and rest should be quarter names. We got all the content now, and we say quarter type. Okay, and then we can sort it on quarter year, which we don't have again a numeric column. We can create it, so we can have qtr type sortable column we forgot to create. We'll create that also. So if case sensitive power query if, and I'm only saying this quarter. Okay, and why I'm saying is this quarter, because this quarter is returning me true and false, so I don't have to check for true. Okay, so if it's this quarter, I'll say this quarter, else if is next quarter, then next quarter, else if is last quarter. Okay, we don't have last quarter. Let me see last. In last quarter, we like done some mistake while naming. Let's go ahead with that right now, and we call it last quarter. Else we created a new column quarter year just for this purpose. Again, let's type find out qtr year quarter year. That's all. It's giving some error because this is additional out. Seems correct. Let's say okay, and we need to do a bit of scrolling to find it out. 2021 reaching, yes, last quarter, this quarter, next quarter. Okay, we got it now, but this will not sort. We have not done it, and now I can do this, which I was thinking that I actually multiply quarter by 10. So I say qtr. Actually, quarter year itself is sortable. The way we have done it, that is also sortable. So I can sort on that text. Year and Q and 1, 2, 3 are sortable. Okay, we don't actually need this one here, text sortable, but have a number associated with it just to let you know how to do it. That particular text is sortable, but as we need it, we can have it. Okay, so this is going to give me a number which is basically sortable. Okay, so now we got it. So what we are going to do quickly, we are going to check it out. Okay, so let me drag my quarter type. I don't see that yet. Okay, now I see quarter type. Let's remove this. Everything is there, not sorted. Okay, now you will see most of these things sorted much better other than these three, because of the reason quarter itself is sortable, but that's what we don't need it. So let me click back here. Let me click on quarter type. Once I click on quarter type, I got this sort column, and I can say quarter year sort, and you will see some movement happening out here. So we are expecting some of the quarters coming below. So Q3 and Q4 coming below, and these three quarters now settle down at the correct place. So go ahead and try this out. And now I can convert it into a slicer and actually can select and save it on my pages. And then, this quarter, last quarter, and all those, you can see if I click this quarter, if I click next quarter, how does month is behaving for that. So go ahead and try these things out. Do let us know what else you want us to cover in this particular series. Subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon so that you can get notification for new videos. Thanks for watching this video.